Some car mods don't just break the rules, they rewrite them. They're the kind of upgrades that whisper to the rebel inside every driver. The ones that give you power you can feel in your chest, speed you can taste in the air, and control that makes you forget the law was ever written. Dealers will never tell you about them, manuals won't even admit they exist. Yet in the shadows of garages and back alley tuning shops, enthusiasts are bolting them on every day. Today, we're lifting the curtain on 9 outlaw mods that unleash raw performance. And the last one is so extreme, even pro tuners argue if it should be legal anywhere. And hey, if you love car tips like this, hit subscribe right now. Let's get started. Number 9, catalytic converter delete. It's the mod law enforcement actually trains officers to spot. Yank out the catalytic converter and your exhaust breathes like it's finally free. The flow is instant, the throttle sharper, the horsepower real. But it's also 100% illegal in all 50 states under the Clean Air Act. See those honeycomb metal filters in your Cat? Choke your exhaust, forcing gases to fight their way out. Replace it with a straight pipe and you can free up 10 to 20 horsepower with turbos spooling faster and engines climbing the rev range like they've been unleashed. The catch? Fail an emissions test and you're busted on the spot. Fines up to $2,500 per violation. Some shops won't touch your car. Some insurance companies will drop you. And yes, without it, you're spewing up to 90% more harmful gases into the air. It's a tug of war between personal thrill and environmental responsibility. On the track, it's a weapon. On public roads, it's a gamble. Number 8, ECU tuning for emissions defeat. No wrenches, no grease, just your car's brain rewritten. Reflashing your ECU to disable emissions controls is illegal under federal law, but it's the key to unlocking power your manufacturer hid from you. Engines are tuned conservatively from the factory, rich fuel, safe timing, sluggish throttle, all to meet strict standards. A skilled tuner can sharpen everything. More aggressive ignition, perfect air-fuel ratios, systems like EGR disabled. Gains, 20 to 50 extra horsepower, sharper response, even better economy under the right foot. But the cat and mouse game never ends. Some states barely look, others have inspection rigs designed to catch you. California? They'll come for the shop and the driver. Done right, ECU tuning can make an engine run cooler, cleaner internally, and last longer. Done wrong, it can destroy your motor in minutes. Professional tunes cost $500 to $2,000. And your warranty, probably gone. Number 7, cold air intake with MAF sensor mod. It sounds harmless, a better breath of air, but tweak the mass airflow sensor and you've just crossed into illegal territory. Factory intakes are built for silence and space, not speed. Aftermarket cold air setups move the filter away from engine heat, feeding in dense, oxygen-rich air through wider tubing and high-flow filters. The result? Cooler charge temps, more efficient combustion, and in turbo cars, much happier boost. Some see 15 to 25 horsepower jumps with proper tuning. But if you've touched or recalibrated that MAF sensor, you've technically altered an emissions component. That's where the law steps in. Many intakes wear a track use only label to dodge liability. Enthusiasts install them anyway. Number 6, resonator and muffler deletes. Performance you can feel and hear. Strip out your resonator and muffler and your exhaust note goes from gentle hum to full war cry. You also drop back pressure, freeing 5 to 15 horsepower. Forced induction cars love it. The problem? Most cities have noise limits around 75 to 80 decibels. Blow past that, and you're looking at hefty fines. In California, up to $1,000. Beyond the legal side, there's the social side. Loud cars get entire meetups shut down, neighborhoods rallying against you, and police waiting at the next corner. Do it right, and you get a spine-tingling exhaust tone. Do it wrong, and you get highway drone that makes your ears bleed. Number 5, fuel system return line. Mod invisible unless you're under the car, but deadly effective. Factory fuel systems recirculate nothing. They trap vapors for emissions control. But under hard driving, this can starve your engine at high RPM. A return system fixes that. Fuel pressure stays rock solid, keeping boost-hungry engines safe and knocking at bay. For turbo cars, it's a lifesaver. The catch? You've just bypassed vapor recovery, letting raw fuel vapors escape. Illegal under the Clean Air Act. And while almost undetectable, a bad install can leak fuel, or worse. Parts? $400 to $1,200. Installation? Best left to the pros with fire extinguishers handy. If you're enjoying this, a quick subscribe means a lot. Number 4, airbag suspension conversion. Drop it low for the track, raise it high for speed bumps. Sounds perfect. And it is, until you read the law. Airbag suspensions allow precision, ride height, and stiffness control far beyond what factory springs can do. Track cornering, sharper, aerodynamics, better, comfort, tunable on the fly. But most states ban ride height changes beyond manufacturer limits. Insurance often refuses coverage, and done poorly, an airbag failure at highway speed is catastrophic. Professional installs run $3,000 to $8,000. Done right, it's magic. Done wrong, it's a death wish. Number 3, variable valve timing, delete. Why let a computer decide how your cams move? Kill the system and you trade versatility for raw, high RPM aggression. Variable valve timing smooths emissions and fuel economy at low revs. But in race setups, it's a limiter. Fixed timing locks in maximum top-end power, raising red lines and simplifying maintenance. It's also an emissions nightmare. Expect nitrogen oxide and hydrocarbon levels to spike. And while it can hide from casual inspections, dealerships and regulators know exactly where to look. Number 2, straight pipe with bypass valves. It's Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde for your exhaust. Cruise past a cop in quiet mode, flip a switch, and you're in full straight pipe chaos. Gains can be 20 to 30 horsepower with zero back pressure in open mode. The problem? Many laws specifically ban systems designed to bypass noise limits, even if you're compliant at inspection. These setups scream intent to revoke. Top brands charge $2,000 to $5,000 for flawless builds. Cheap ones? They break, leak, and zone you to insanity. Number 1, manual swap on automatic-only cars. The ultimate rebellion. Take a car born with an automatic and give it a clutch pedal. The drive and feel transforms, more power to the wheels, faster shifts, better track control, but it's a legal minefield. Safety standards, registration systems, emissions compliance, all shattered. Insurance? Forget it. It's also mechanically brutal. Tunnel mods, clutch hydraulics, electrical rewiring, fabrication. Expect $8,000 to $15,000 in parts and labor. But for purists, the connection is worth every risk. These 9 outlaw mods prove one thing. Sometimes breaking the rules is the only way to feel truly connected to your machine. Which one tempts you the most? Drop it in the comments. And if you think this list is wild, wait until you see what your car is secretly capable of without touching a single bolt.